I take it to push my performance further. I take it to push my body further. Fuck normal, who wants to be normal? Life isn't fair. Get used to it. It works for me. Helps me concentrate, helps me focus. I feel clearer in my thought process, and I'm much better verbally, like fluidity wise. I find when I'm writing, I can write a lot better and it flows and flows and flows. I just find it a much better enhancer. Ordering wise, I have a pretty much set list of what I order and when I order it. So altogether is about £800. So it's probably just over £100 a month on different substances. Well, people take coke on the weekend and pay what for a gram. Decent gram of coke, about 100 quid anyway. So some people are just naturally smart. I wasn't. I was smart, but through studying rather than it being a natural ability. So I'm picking up my order from online from a vendor from the US, which I've used numerous times. Because it's a grey area and you're just going into a post office and technically you're picking up drugs, but you can buy things like that online from the darknet. Yeah, I'm just picking something up. Yeah. Appreciate it, thank you. I've got the package, so hopefully everything should be in there. Some people have been passing it in, or there's a lot of tablets in there. It's like, yeah, I've just ordered something online. And it's like, oh, what is it? It's like, nothing, doesn't matter. Don't let it worry you. So usually I'll pick it up, take it home, kind of give it a once over, more of a high profile check, make sure it's the things that I wanted to order. I'll capsule everything up anyway for all the powders, and then I'll put it into my tubs for week by week of what I'm taking each day. It can be quite addictive, and I know for a fact I've got an addictive personality, so it's not exactly something I want to get addicted to. I found out recently that I had ADHD and Asperger's, so previous to that I had no idea of it. So I wasn't prescribed any medications to do with it. So maybe the reason I liked smart drugs is because they allow me to function as normal, so to speak. There's substances in there actually which you can't get over the counter in the UK, but you can in the US, so it's a banned substance in the UK. There's a couple in there which would be coming under the Psychoactive Act from a couple of years back, so they'd probably be classed as illegal. If I was to take the 5-HTP here, and I was to take this Telegram, so these are obviously prescription medication, depending on how much of it you take. Together, you'll end up with serotonin syndrome, and you'll be in hospital, and potentially dead. People expect to take these things and wake up the next day and be super smart, or be able to perform even better, and that's not how it works. You've still got to put in the effort. So I'd say in a way, you could probably class it in a similar way to steroids. The first ever time I took something, I was expecting a bit of I was expecting more. I was expecting something like Limitless, and I was expecting to all of a sudden feel a massive rush through my system. I'm taking around 60 pills a day, whereas maybe 5-6 years ago I was probably taking between 5 to 10 pills a day. There's been points where I've been taking almost 100 pills. This is the list of the things that I'm currently taking, and the master spreadsheet is the substances that I've ever taken, and just my positives, negatives, the dosages, range, any interactions, the mode of actions, just basically any links to any research or anything done on it. I'm quite obsessed with it. I have lists for everything that I do. I've always wanted to succeed, I've always wanted to improve, and I always want to learn. So what's the problem? Why are people doing this? Because there's increased pressure on education. There's increased pressure. You're paying £9,000 a year for university students. People want more for the money. And whether they push themselves to the limit by taking smart drugs, that's one way of looking at it. But is that not because of the pressures of university?
whole body just went freezing cold, and I started shaking. This wasn't something you could stop.
Everything was happening all at once. Vomiting, screaming in pain. It was extremely scary.
Hey Ryan, you still with me?
We had no way of predicting how severe it was going to get. There was no rule book for how to deal with this. This was a mystery.
They thought we looked like the Elephant Man.
6 men remain seriously.
Everybody wanted to get a glimpse of these atrocious monsters.
As a never event. It should never happen. It was profound. I mean, this is unprecedented.
It was like a horror movie with the way it was set up.
Something could have been tampered with, sabotaged, poisoned. I have never seen anything like this before.
I was in intensive care, fighting for my life, and someone was responsible for that.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's career became overshadowed by his drastically changing appearance, his zany antics, and his death that was marked by drug abuse. The King of Pop struggled with prescription drug use for years, and following his death, it was confirmed that his drug of choice was an anesthetic called propofol. In 2009, the singer took a lethal dose of the medication, which is a powerful sleeping aid. Unfortunately, he never woke up again. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen didn't try very hard to hide his partying ways. The actor was well known for going on cocaine binges for days, and he frequently threw drug-fueled parties with porn stars and prostitutes as his guests of honor. He spent thousands of dollars each and every day on his drug habit, and although it was apparent to onlookers that he had a serious problem, the actor casually described his out-of-control life as a ton of fun. But the fun came to an end when Charlie admitted to being HIV positive, and it's pretty certain that being under a constant drug haze contributed to his promiscuous sexual behavior. Lindsay Lohan. Actress Lindsay Lohan was rising to the top of the entertainment food chain, but her addiction to drugs quickly tarnished her reputation. The talented redhead's promising career was cut short when she became a frequent attendee at Hollywood parties and bars. A series of drug-related arrests and rehab stints followed, and Lindsay admitted during an interview with Oprah Winfrey that cocaine was her drug of choice. Her acting career is all but over, and we can't help but wonder how successful she would have been in Tinseltown if drugs hadn't ruined her life.